Hello. Hello everyone. A very good evening, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So we are doing the definition term of the various act. Okay, so right now we are doing the module D and we will try to finish our course before 10th of June so that you can easily understand the terms and rules and regulations. Okay, so now before starting this session, this is the Power Pack revision batch. Okay, this Power Pack revision batch is going to be start today. So today is 22nd of May and 22nd May your ABM subject is going to be start. So if you want to crack this exam, so this is very much important to enroll in this batch, because in this Power Pack revision batch you are getting a very all the concept within a very few time. You will just finish your course. In this batch you will also get the mock paper so that you can easily understand that what kind of questions can become. Okay, hello Namrata ma'am. So this Power Pack revision batch is important. So if you have not enrolled till now in any batch, so this batch will give you must confidence. Okay, now so today ma'am we are going to finish the two act. The first is LLP act, that what are the definition terms that we have to understand, because you can easily see your syllabus. So in your syllabus the definition portion is there, that will come in your exam. Okay, so definition is very much important. And what exactly this definition means? Definition is nothing but it is basically the terms that we are used in the act. This is called definition term. Okay, the terms that we are used in this act, this is called your this one. Okay, now in LLP, so what exactly the limited liability partnership? So LLP is nothing but it is basically, in this LLP the members are there, that member is called partners. Suppose in LLP minimum 2 partners are required. Okay, and maximum unlimited. In LLP it's contain the feature of company and partnership act. Okay, so we have already done partnership act, we have already done the company act. So this LLP is the mixture of company and partnership. Suppose if I want to open the LLP, so my LLP name can be Nikita's Motor LLP. So in my business there should be the name that is LLP. Suppose if it is company, so my company name is Nikita Private Limited. If it is this one public company, so Nikita's private, it's a limited, not private limited, because in the public company the word limited is used. So in LLP basically at the end of the name there should be LLP. Okay, now so in LLP class what is the first term? That is appellant tribunal in LLP. So appellant tribunal is basically National Company Law Appellant Tribunal. So in LLP the appellant tribunal is NL. In the short form we will call it NCLAT. NCLAT, it's a, this one is the appellant tribunal. So it may be come in your question. Done. Now what is financial year? One word is financial year and the second one is your calendar year. Okay, financial year and calendar year. So what is financial year? It is basically in relation to the limited liability partnership. It means the period which will be start from 1st of April and it will be end on 31st of March. So financial year is basically from 1st April to 31st March, that is called financial year. Okay, and if I say you the calendar year class, so the calendar year will start from the 1st of Jan and it will be end at 31st of December. This is called the calendar year. Got it? What is financial year and what is calendar year? So you have to calculate calendar year from 1st January to 31st of March and financial year from 1st of April to the 31st of March. Okay, now so provided that in the case of LLP class incorporated after 30 September of a year, suppose if any LLP is established after 30th day of September, so the financial year may be end on the 31st March of next year. So it basically within after April till next year of March, if any LLP established, okay, so the financial end year will be the next March 31st, 2000, whatever the next year will be. Okay, so this is your basic term of the term financial year. Okay, class. Now, what is foreign limited liability partnership? It means LLP that is formed. What is the LLP which is formed, incorporated, registered, that is outside India, which establish a place business within India. So this is very important. Foreign LLP means that is formed, incorporated, registered outside India. Okay, this is outside India, but establishes a place of business within India. See, establishes the place of business within India. So this is the basic term of the term. What is foreign LLP? Each definition contain a very key point, so you have to understand that key point. Okay, so foreign LLP is basically that thing. Next, what is LLP? Oh, LLP is basically the partnership form and register. A partnership formed and register. Okay, this is your LLP. Exact definition according to the LLP Act 2008. Hello Shiva sir, hello Madhuri ma'am. Is that clear now ma'am? What exactly the terms means? And ma'am, now the time is very less, sir and ma'am. So that's why you have to attend each YT session. You have to attend the paid class. So if you have till now not taken any paid batch, so you have to enroll in this batch. Done? Now, next one. What is LLP agreement? C class. As we know that if we talk about the company, so in the company memorandum of association, an article of association is there that's talk about the company. In the partnership class, the partnership deed is there which talks about the right and duties of the partnership. So in LLP class, basically in LLP, the LLP agreement is there. In LLP class, LLP agreement is there which talks about the right duties of the partners. That's it. So you can see that LLP agreement is basically any written agreement between the partners of LLP or between the LLP and its partner which determine the mutual rights and duties of the partner. What is this? Mutual rights and duties of the partner and their right and duties in relation to that liability. So it's basically, you can say LLP agreement is the agreement which talks about the right and duties of the party. That's it. Okay. Hello Gopal sir. Done class? Next. What is partner in LLP? So partner in relation to LLP means any person who becomes a partner in LLP in accordance with the LLP agreement. Exactly. Whatever that is written in the LLP agreement, only that types of partner will be come into picture. Okay. In LLP, just always remember that there should be minimum 2 partners. Okay. In LLP class, there should be minimum 2 partners. We know that. Okay. But there should be also at least 2 designated partner. Partner is different. That is 2 minimum partner. And out of these, there should be at least 2 designated partner because designated partner have their separate role in the LLP. Okay, they have a separate role in the LLP. So you have to remember this thing. Done? Okay. Now registration. If we talk about the registration, so LLP, it is compulsory. The answer is yes. In company, it is compulsory. In partnership, it is not compulsory. But in LLP, it is absolutely compulsory. So registrar, a person appointed by the central government as registrar. What is this registrar? Means a person appointed by central government as a registrar. Registrar also include additional registrar, joint registrar, deputy registrar, assistant registrar, etc. So this is the basic point of the term registrar. That's it. Any doubt, class? Yes, Gopal sir, Shiva sir, Madhuri ma'am, Namrata ma'am. Any doubt in the session? Because today we are going to finish the 2 act that is very important. And again, I'm saying class, if you really just want to pass the CAIIB exam, na, so module C and module D, you have to focus on these two modules. You have to focus on these two modules, class. That is very, very much important. That's great, sir and ma'am. Now, class, now the IT Act. IT Act 2000. Again, Information Technology Act is nothing but what is this? The technology. As we know that we all are depend upon the technology, right now. We all are depend upon the technology, isn't it? So now see what exactly this means. What is access? Suppose now, right now, it's 8:12 a.m. Okay, it's 8:12 a.m. Nikita ma'am is teaching you BRBL subject, that is IT Act. Someone from England, okay, suppose Gopal sir is in England, right? So Gopal sir just hack my computer. Gopal sir is in England, but Nikita ma'am is in India, and Gopal sir just hack my computer. So it means Gopal sir is now access my computer and he just hacked my computer. So what is access? Access means approach. Likita ma'am, in this you can say that registrar. Right now you are talking about a registrar, ma'am. A person appointed by central government. Yes, ma'am, this is absolutely right. This is absolutely right. Likita ma'am, Likita Kumari ma'am. This is absolutely right. That's why, ma'am, these things are very, very much important. A person appointed by central government as registrar. Appointed by central government. Okay, ma'am. The registrar will appointed by central government. Because, ma'am, see, if we just talk about the company LLP, ma'am, registrar should be the person who work under the government, ma'am. Registrar should be the person, ma'am, who works under the government. That's why we have just write this thing. Okay, this is absolutely true, ma'am. See, ma'am, in the law, na, if you have any doubt, now, just in the Google type the Bare Act of LLP. What is, ma'am, Bare Act? Bare Act means the act which is made by the parliament. The parliament make this Bare Act of all the act. Just open this Bare Act and see the, ma'am, definition portion. That's it. I will not say anything. Okay, Litika ma'am, just see the definition portion of the Bare Act of LLP. Because these wordings, ma'am, that I'm just teaching you in the definition, that is the word of exact Bare Act. Okay, ma'am, this is the exact word of the Bare Act. That. So, class, I hope so you understand the this example of access. So, with its grammatical variation or cognate expression means gaining entry into or instructing or communicating with logical, arithmetical, memory functions, resource or computer system, computer network. It means in whatever manner, if someone is approaching in the computer of another person, that is called access. That's it. This is called class access. Okay, this is called class access. Next, what is appropriate government? Again, ma'am, important. See, Latika ma'am, government doesn't means always state and central government, right, ma'am? See, in this IT Act, ma'am, this definition is important. That what is appropriate government? Someone will tick mark on central and state government. No. In this IT Act, government means that is written in, enumerated in list second of 7th schedule of the Constitution. Now, ma'am, first of all, what exactly the Constitution of India Act? So, Constitution of India Act, ma'am, is of 1950. In Hindi, we say it's Savidhan. So, Constitution is, ma'am, known as, sir, father of law. What is Constitution? Father of law. So, whatever the act that we are using now, and that is a part of the syllabus now, every act have to follow the rules and regulations of Constitution of India, right? So in Constitution of India, the various points are written as an article. Just like in other act, it is section 1, section 2, section 3 right now. But in constitution, which is a father of law, it's talk about article 1, article 2, article 3, article 4, article 5 till article 395. So total article in the constitution is, originally that is 395. But you do not have to remember these articles. I'm just telling you the brief introduction of the Constitution of India, right? So these are the articles. So now in articles class, there is also schedule method. There is also class schedule that is written in the constitution. And schedule, how many schedules are there in the consti? There are total 12 schedules that is given in the consti. How many? 12 schedules. Total articles 395 and total schedules 12. So out of 12 schedule, your 7th schedule is which talks about the list. 7th schedule which talks about the list. So in India, there are 3 types of list. See, the first one is class, list means the matter. Suppose if I talk about central list. So central list means that type of list in which that types of subject matter in which only central government can make the law. Second list is state list in which only state government can make the law. So what exactly this first point means? So appropriate government means that is enumerated in list 2nd of 7th schedule of the Constitution. So this is called state list. And the last one is concurrent list. Concurrent list means, ma'am, that subject matter in which only central plus state both can make the law. That is called concurrent list. Okay, tell me. I'm just giving you one example of this list. Yeah, Latika ma'am, Namrata ma'am, Madhuri ma'am. Suppose in the case of war, in the case of class war, so could you tell me that in the war, suppose there is a war between India and China. So who will make the law? Apply your common sense. Yes, ma'am and sir, Gopal sir, Shiva sir. Suppose in the case of war, in the war matter, who will make the law? Tell me class, who will make the law? In the case of war, who will make the law? Tell me. Exactly, Gopal sir. In the case of war, central will make the law. Only central will. And central list, I think there is a 90 to 97 matters in which only central government can make the law. State list contain, I think, 60 to 67 matter in which only state government can make the law. Example, police. Police is the subject matter. No, Poonam ma'am. In the war, ma'am, why the state will make the law? Poonam ma'am. Only ma'am, exactly. If I just give the example of state, so every state have their own police because every state have their own rules and regulations. So that's why the police matter will come under the state list. So every state will make their own rules and regulations for the police. If I see the example of concurrent list, na, education. So education matter will be made by both. Okay, Poonam ma'am. So for this thing, I need to teach you this point. So what is appropriate government? Appropriate government means in respect of any matter enumerated in second list of this one. And see, relating to any state law enacted in list 3rd of 7th schedule. What is list 3rd? I have already told you. The state government and in any other case, the central government. That's it. So basically state government, because state government can make their IT rules, etc. Okay, and central government also. That's it. So this is an important thing that you have to know. This is the important thing that you have to know. Done? Now, what is asymmetric crypto system? System that is used in the computer system. So in that thing, we have to study about private key and public key. Keys are important. Private key and public key. Creating a digital signature. What is this? Creating a digital signature. And what is public key? Verify the digital signature. That's it. Exactly, Ritika ma'am. The natural calamity, suppose ma'am, if it is come in almost all state. So in that thing, central government will help. Absolutely, ma'am. Okay. What is certifying authority? Means a person who granted a license. That's it. The person who granted a license, that is called certifying authority. Finish. Digital signature. Signature that is electronically we do, that is called digital signature. See, authentication of any electronic record by a subscriber by means of electronic method. That's it. Digital signature certificate, the certificate which is issued by the certifying authority. An electronic form is basically information, means any information generated, sent, received, stored in media, magnetic, optical, computer, etc. Electronic form means that is kept in the digital form. That's it. That is kept in the digital form, that is called electronically. Okay. And the one and the last, private key. The see what is key? Key is not a lock and key. No. Key, it means, suppose in computer system now, suppose if Nikita ma'am say hi to Manish sir. So Nikita ma'am is saying hi. So that simple language will be converted into the computer language, and then computer language will be converted into the simple language. Then it approach to the M person. So this is the exact thing of key. So private key is basically create the digital signature, and public key that verify the digital signature. Verify. Okay, class, that's it. So that's all for today's class. And those candidates who are new in this session, this is the Power Pack revision batch in English medium. Also, this batch is going to be start from today. So if you want to enroll, you have to use the code Y391 for the maximum discount. And today, your ABM subject is going to be start. Okay, class. So today, your ABM subject is going to be start. See? ABM subject. Okay. Click on all courses. JAIIB, CAIIB. CAIIB 2023, you have to click mark and see English medium batch of Power Pack revision batch. So Power Pack revision batch is the ultimate last batch for this session. So please Y391, click on apply. See, 80% discount is going on. 80% discount is going on. So do not forget to enroll in this batch. Thank you so much, class.